What's up guys, it's Scion and I am back, and what we're looking at right now is Skyforge. Now I've been trying it out for the last few days. They have a lot of changes that we're gonna talk about, and it looks pretty cool overall, and I'm actually having fun with the changes that they have done. Now they also have the outlaw class that has just recently come out, and it just got unlocked today, I believe, or yesterday. And if you want to actually straight up not like you just go in and earn it, you can earn it with 90,000 knowledge pretty much, and I'm going to show you what the whole knowledge thing does and everything else. Oh, this dude is annoying. Let's go away from there, go over here or something like that. He's annoying. I didn't know he was going to keep doing that. um so I'm gonna show you that in a second. And if you just ain't got time for all that, you can just pay $34.99. And I know I'm the major person who does not like this type of thing, but I do. It's like I gotta be professional and say it. Pay $34.99, and you can unlock the outlaw class. You get the costume. You get 10 days of premium service. You get argents, and you get credits. So there's that. There's a lot that there's a lot that you can just straight up, make worth with in this. So let's just go into the changes and what has happened. And at first, when I came into this, like I was like, what the hell happened to all my stuff? And then they gave you a whole bunch of items back. But don't worry, everything that they've changed, they could put item like markers in your inventory and tell you what's changed and give you resources and stuff like that, so you can properly put money and resources into what you need to. You even get free items. There's new items that they have given out to everybody. These artifact items. No, that's a kinetic glove. Where's the artifact? That fragment of destruction. Here's one right here. So pretty much you see the UI if you haven't played this game before. Well, if you have played this game before, the UI is totally different now. It's a lot more simplified and a lot easier to understand. A lot of the stats have been just, everything is just gone as far as like the whole bunch of stats. They had like impulse and all that other type of stuff, and it never really made much sense on what you really need to do. Now everything is truncated a lot into might. Might is your dominant stat when it comes to how strong you're supposed to be, and it controls, like you see, the modifier, the base damage modifier, the critical chance and everything, companions, health bonus, and all that type of stuff. It all comes down to your might, and which is pretty good overall, because that helps you in the long run to not be sitting there like confused, because everybody had builds, and then the builds, but people wanted to have builds one way, and then it just wasn't good. And you would go into a dungeon, people would be looking at you like, dude, why you have a full impulse build on this character? He's not supposed to be doing that. And then people were just like, that kind of hurts the game, because you don't want to play when people are just disrespecting you, and you don't really, and like, you think you're doing the right thing, but then you're not doing the right thing and stuff like that. So that's the whole simplification of all of this, and they did a good job with it. You have the way the bag look. The bag is a whole lot simpler, even though I don't like that the icons are this small, but hopefully they allow us to make the icons a little bit bigger, or maybe I could do it in the options somewhere. But the abilities, now they put a whole lot of emphasis on dumbing this down so people can't mess up, which I understand that at the same time, but I don't like when companies do that. I didn't like when Blizzard did it. Didn't like it when Guild Wars 2 did it. Don't like it when ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, did it. I don't like this. I like a little bit of complexity when it comes to, like, your abilities and stuff like that, and figuring it out. But at the same time, you should not have to go to a wiki. I feel that's a fail when you're so confused that you can't, like, it should be all within the game that you can figure things out. When you have to go to a wiki, that's a problem. So see right here, everything has been simplified. Like, you can see what happens in PvP, you can see what happens in PvE. You see how this got a new talent right there, and I'll show you how you unlock the talents in a second. You see I have these symbols right here. I have to unlock the rest of this stuff. It's pretty interesting because I had a lot of this stuff already, but I have to go back and do it again, which is kind of butt hurting me a little bit, because I have to go and like just pretty much do all this stuff again. But I'll show you where all that came from. You're used to all that, and you're used to all this. Alright, so where did all this stuff go? Pretty much now we have a thing called campaign, and campaign allows you to go in and unlock different things. And we'll just start right off the bat with the Hall of Trophies. Now the Hall of Trophies deals with might as well as might percentage, and the way things the way that you get certain might off of certain areas. As you see right here, you see might, you get certain percentage from cathedral, you get certain percentage from tower of knowledge. This one right here, when you get high enough with the currency, I forgot what this currency is called, but you see I don't have enough. As soon as you get enough, I can get my companion that to revive me, the little thing that's flying around me. And you see here, like, you know, there's a lot of stuff that you can actually do. Like, it increases your power overall, and you have a lot of progression that can be had right here. All right, so let's back out. Tower of Knowledge. Now, Tower of Knowledge uses not pretty much this right here. This knowledge right here. You get this from enemies, and the stronger the enemy, the more knowledge that you pick up from the enemy. You can turn around and use it into these, which pretty much they all kind of like do the same thing, as you can see right here. Just different points, and some of it is like less expensive than the other, but it pretty much all does the same thing. You can level it up different areas. You also notice that now, actually I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go back. You also have the cathedral.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
Start cathedral upgrade. Now see, pretty much right now you can upgrade various things. Like I can go into
successfully completed.
Okay. You can go into different things right here and do different quests. As you can see right now, not doing different quests. You can upgrade different areas, and it affects your might. A little bit different than the way it used to be before, where you were sending people out. Shut up, dude. Where you can we had the followers do various things. It's a little bit, just a little bit different. See, as you can see right there, upgrading elements cathedral boost your might. Once you have upgraded all the elements, you can increase the cathedral's rank and gain significant might boost, which is pretty cool. Very simple, very straightforward. Now you also have your offerings. You pretty much get offerings every day. You can just go in and get all those offerings for the day, and that puts your rank up, which means you get more and more as you keep, like, you know, logging in and do it. It gives you illness to actually log in and get these every day, because that pretty much builds on how much coin that you can build daily. You see the ranks go up, and as the ranks go up, it becomes, you know, more. Alright, so let's go into provinces. Now the provinces are basically where you unlock things. Now you can start from the beginning, which you see I've already started to do a little bit. I've only done a few missions, but I'm already overpowered for all this because I did all this stuff already, and my might is this high. I'm trying to become a junior god, and I'll explain that at the end. What you can now do is you can go into these different areas and unlock them, and as you unlock them, no, I don't do that. Stop that. As you unlock them, you start to get quests. Now you see that I don't get any quests for this because pretty much I have already unlocked all of this already, so I won't receive any quests here. But I'm just gonna go through the progress of unlocking all of this stuff anyway, because I do also get quests over here. So you see, receive quest, path of the cryomancer, eliminate 10 or more enemies with a cryomancer, where you start to, you know, start to build all this up. Now I was actually doing cryomancer, but they was like, nope, go back to the beginning, so that kind of screwed me a little bit, but it's fine. Same thing right here. Like you see, I can't get any quests for Lightbinder because I did Lightbinder already. So I guess if you were like middle progression, you're just assed out. You're just sorry, sucks for you. Now the same thing for right here. You get different things right here, like you can eliminate mechanoids, and you get these different things. You can actually start pushing it along the line, as you can see right here. And my next upgrade is going to be Emblem of Destruction, and then, you know, as I do more and more quests, I start to push through, and I get all of these things that I freaking had before. But it's how it rolls. So you can just keep, as you can see here, you just keep going and moving along. Wait, what is? Okay, yeah, it's the light binder. I was about to say. Same thing. It just keep going through all the areas as you move along, and doing the same thing, doing the quests in a different area and unlocking all this stuff, as you can see. And I just like the music right here. The music right here is really cool. All right, so I'm just gonna keep going through so you guys can see it. and you just pretty much go like just do the path and unlock all the areas. You want to keep doing that until you get to the end, because that's how you become a junior god and go on your way to becoming god, to godhood. Now the new class is supposed to be here and unlockable, so let me look for it. And I think these normally glow because they have some type of mission on the mission map, so they become important. Yeah, that's where these are glowing. Yeah, or they're a part of, I'll show you that at the end. Right now I'm looking for the last one. Let's see, is it here? I think this is it. No, this is Gunner. Here he is. Here it is. Now to unlock this, I need 90 knowledge of the enemies to unlock this. 90,000. So to unlock the new class, pretty much I could do it freely, but I have to build up 90,000, which is pretty cool. So you don't have to actually pay for that. Pretty nice. And then you have the end right here. All right. So everything else, as you can see right here, is pretty much par for the course. With the stuff that we're used to. And get your statistics and everything else. Now, I used to have statistics, but I guess it's like, yeah, well, you ain't been playing in a while, so all your stuff is gone, buddy. So these are all the classes that I have unlocked. There we go. And I pretty much just have to go in and do the last one, and then I'll have the new pistol class unlocked too. But that's pretty much it. That's all I really got for you. It's fun. And here's the alien thing. Like I said, you can pretty much go in, and as you can see, you can just do the same stuff that you used to do. It's not all crazy the way it used to be, but you still do have the adventure list where you can kind of figure stuff out if you want to do different things. Like, so you got the battles, the PvP, got the group stuff that you can go in according to whatever you're strong for. And I believe this is region. Yep, this is all the region stuff. Whole lot of region stuff. And the miscellaneous stuff, which is just kind of like some cool stuff to do overall. And these are the individual instances. So that's about it. So I got for you guys today. You're probably going to be seeing me stream this and play this a lot, because it got a whole lot more interesting than the way it was before, because it was just too confusing to figure out what the hell to do majority of the time. And even when I was in Russia, I had like 40,000 prestige, and I just was like, enough, I can't anymore. So that's about it. You guys be legendary, and I will see you next video. Peace. Let's get hype. You made it to the end of one of my videos. If you liked what you seen here, please like, subscribe, and share these videos. It really helps me out. One love and peace.